Okay, it is turn 17. The Americans won the initiative roll, so the British were forced to move first. What did they do? Lord Percy is deploying his battalions, bringing up his gun. The few remaining grenadiers that have not been killed or captured basically are with Major Pitcairn, and they essentially just got out of disorder so that they could get, they can get a full-on volley if need be. The light infantry that was over there has scampered back here. They're trying to get behind the hill. They couldn't quite make it. They're with Colonel Smith. Over here we have the British prisoners, the Grenadier prisoners, and some more militiamen. And of course the rebels are all over here like this. So here's my thinking. If we're thinking like real people that day, I really don't think that these militiamen would be as patriotic and angry as they might be. I don't think they're going to want to be between British Grenadiers, even though they're pretty shot up, and a huge force in line like this. I think they probably would scamper off, try to get out of here as fast as they could. Now these troops over here, I don't know. Would they turn around and fight? Maybe. But again, I think this is a pretty intimidating display. Historically, Percy deployed his gun. It fired a cannon ball into one side of a house, and it came out the other, and that really discouraged the militiamen that day. So honestly, I may play it out like a war gamer, not a historian, and have these guys turn around and see if they can do some damage. But I think that from a historical perspective, this is kind of really the end of the scenario. That, these soldiers would just kind of get out of the way. Percy will get to rescue what's left of Smith's column, which if you look at it, I guess, really is down to one stand of grenadiers where there used to be 6, plus a figure, and the light infantry were 1/6, and I mean honestly, really, there's just two stands and a half left. If you really, take into account all the figure hits. So, that's substantial casualties. I think as a simulation, this has gone well, and I don't know. I'm not even sure if there's going to be another video here. This may be the end of the game, because as I noted, I think realistically, I do not think these soldiers, a war gamer would say, oh yeah, turn them around, put them on the other side of the stone walls, shoot up this line. And I don't know, maybe I'll try it, but as far as I'm concerned from a historical perspective, this would probably be the end of the simulation. These guys would take off. These soldiers would be rescued. And of course, the battle will be by no means over. This is where you go into the phase of what happened historically. I mean, there are more and more rebels that are not on this table. They're gathering all over the countryside. These gentlemen would have a long march back under very unfavorable conditions. But from this perspective of what happened between Lexington and Concord, or as I've called this series, from Lexington to Concord and Back Again, that scenario would basically be over as a wargaming scenario.